Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, New England Gardening here. Today's Monday, May 4th. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's 70 degrees. It's actually a little bit cooler than it was yesterday. Yesterday it got up to 80 degrees, I believe. And I was checking out the beehive here. I had been looking at it, and yesterday I sort of got a bad vibe. I don't know. It's supposed to be getting cooler the rest of this week, and then by Sunday I think it's supposed to be 33 degrees, so it's going to get cold out again. But I took the bee cozy off, and I don't know, I was looking at the hive yesterday, and even right from the beginning this spring when we had some warm days, I wasn't feeling comfortable with the level of activity. It just seems like there were not a lot of bees, but there was pollen coming in. But yesterday I got a bad vibe because I looked for a while and I didn't see any pollen coming in. There were bees returning. There are bees right now, and there seemed to be, some guard bees, but there were some bees just now like hanging out in the front. It didn't seem to have much of any purpose. But yeah, I'm going to go in and take off all the boxes. I'm going to put an inner cover on the top. I mean, if there is well, even if there isn't a viable hive, I don't know. It just there should be pollen. Ooh, there's a roar of bees. I guess I'm mistaken. That can't be good though, huh? A roar of bees. Really roaring. I don't think I've heard them that loud before. I wonder if the queen is no longer with us. I'm afraid to go into the hive. Holy cow. Can you hear that? That is a roaring hive. Yikes. Maybe it's time to get my whole bee suit on. That's a pretty good roar. So it's been a while since I've been in the hive, so I opted for the complete body armor. I can get my gloves on. So let's go take a look at what's going on in here. I feel like tearing apart the hive. Anyway, using that as an excuse. But shouldn't be looking for eggs, I guess. But now, how is it that they're not making any sound right now? They had all that roar and now nothing. That is odd. I don't know, maybe I should go into the hive, huh? Can't have bees without going into the hive. And this is the sugar I put on, loose sugar. And it's absorbed all the moisture. So if I can really get this off. Try all you can, I'm protected. Oops. So, wow, they're all hanging out on the way outside of this frame here, all the way from the cluster. That's weird. Okay, let's see what we got here. I could probably put these into a nuke. There's some ugly looking comb. That's original from the guy I purchased the nuke from. Frame's wired. It's all comb, there's no foundation. Plastic frame. Yeah, these guys could be put in a nuke. They haven't really done anything. They did survive the winter. I can't recall if that was a... I don't think I had it. I think they've drawn that out themselves. I don't think I had any frames like that partially drawn out. I think I put some new ones in here. I know I mention this all the time. They've always seemed to be on. This is the east-facing side of the hive. It gets the sun first thing in the morning, and that's where they're hanging out. There's some weight to this hive, of this frame here. Oh, there's honey. Look at that. I wonder if I should move that close to the cluster. I'm getting paranoid that this camera isn't on. Make sure it's on. So this honey, I don't know if that's left over from last year. Here's a frame here. It's nothing on one side, and that's honey. There's bees. And this side here has a little bit of honey on it, so I might want to turn that around. I need to see some capped brood. So I have two full, well, one frame, both sides, and then this. So I've got some good amount of bees, but I wonder if I have a queen. Oh, you know what I see? I see a queen cell. I see a queen cell. But would they wouldn't swarm. So that could be, it's wow, it's near the top of the frame. I forget what that means. Is that a supersedure cell, or it's... I don't know if I want to touch that frame now, but maybe the queen didn't make it through the... Well, she had to live long enough to make an egg. So let's take a look at this one here. We have a bunch of bees. I see nectar. Lots of nectar on this. Let's see, there's some pollen, I think, mixed in with the nectar. Some bee bread right there. Looks a little wet. But probably not. Well, it is 70 degrees. I'm already worried about cooling off that queen cell. So there are all the bees. I might want to put honey next to this frame here. Let's take a look what's going on over here. I'll do this real quick. So they're all on the wall here. They're covering, can you see it? A bee just came out. I can't see inside. The bee just went in. And I can't see anything in there. It's kind of long for having nothing in there. But I think I have a queenless hive. There's no capped brood. Well, that's no good. No capped brood. So for some reason they weren't able to Unless there's no way they swarmed. So, it's empty. So, I think they're just hopeful. There's nothing in that. I don't know if you can see or not. I don't see any white royal jelly in there. It seems to be completely dry, but I've never seen one so long. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think about this. That looks like that's been chewed off, right? Well, that's not good, because if there's a virgin queen in here, that's sort of good, but if she's out flying, that's not good, because we're going to get cold temperatures again. And she's not going to be big enough for me to find her in here. I didn't think about that. That looks like that has been chewed off. And if she's in here, yeah, good luck finding her. I have enough difficulty finding a marked queen. So, a lot of nectar. And anyone want to chime in on that? Looks like it's chewed off the end there. There's definitely nothing inside. It's completely dry. So I didn't think about that. I was assuming that the queen would be in here. So, why did I see pollen coming in? Even as a couple of days ago, there was pollen coming in. It's a mystery. Okay, guys, I'm going to close this up. See, there's bees coming in. They're bringing in nectar, but no pollen. So I noticed that yesterday, but like I said, a couple of days ago I saw pollen going in, so that's what gave me a strange feeling about something going on in the hive. And I don't know if I need to order a queen, even if that's possible, and or wait for this virgin queen to either emerge if she's in there, or come back if she's out there. So leave your comments if you got any advice. And this is New England Gardening. Thanks for watching.